In this video, we are going to talk about various extensions that are provided by Google. So basically the ad extensions. What exactly are ad extensions? Ad extensions are extra information that comes below your advertisement on the Google search ads. For example, here you can see there is a phone number which is attached. Okay, this could be a part of a call extension. Here there is no extra information. Here there is no extra information apart from the phone number. And down here, if you look at this specific ad, there is something called as get code. Grow your business digitally. Okay. So now when I click on this, now this is again extra information which is given. And above it, there are some extra links which are given. For example, about us, schedule a consultation, services offered, customer testimonial. Now there are four extra links which have been provided along with the advertisement. So here we have got the main parts of the ads, um, and below that we have got the extensions. Once we create the advertisement, you will understand the difference between the two. For now, you can understand that these links which are provided here are extra information and not part of the advertisement. Similarly, this button, Get Quote, Grow Your Business Digitally, is not a part of the advertisement but is an extension to the advertisement which is provided there. Okay. Now, what happens if I click on this specific thing? When I click on this, it asks, it has got my details pre-filled there, and it will just allow me to submit it so that the website owners will get this information and they can arrange a callback to me. Now, what is the advantage of having extensions? Okay. As per Google, you get up to 15% higher click-through rate. CTR is very important factor. We spoke about it earlier. Now, if there are more number of people who are clicking on your advertisement, definitely your quality score is ranked high, and Google will give you a good amount of traction. So basically, you can add any one or all these types of extensions. The extensions that we saw in this specific advertisement here was Sitelink Extension, which had extra links which would redirect to their specific website pages. And second was lead form extension. Lead form extension is the form which is provided below the advertisement, which we just saw it few minutes ago. Okay, so basically, should you be adding extensions or you should not be adding extensions? The straight answer is yes, you should be adding extensions, and as many extensions as possible should be added so that your quality score goes high and users get more information about your website as well. Now, let us see how we can add our first extension. So, first, we will start with the cycling extension. I'll just click on this. And here they are saying add at least two cycling extensions. So as a rule of thumb, you should at least add two cycling extensions. Now, first of all, it is asking about the text, link text. So basically, what is that extension about? For example, here they've added about us. Now let's just search for Amazon. Okay, let's just search for Amazon. You can see they in their cycling extension, they are not only providing the uh, link, but they are also providing some added description below it as well. Same applies to this one also. Join Amazon Prime, free 1 day, 2 day delivery. That's what they are providing. Now, please note this is an advertisement and not the organic result. So that is what you need to look at. So basically, we have got a description here, and here we have got the title, and below that we have got the cycling extension which is there. Now, for example, we can just write something like, okay, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, now we need to respect the character limit. It's 25 characters only. Subscribe to YouTube. So basically, we can have that. Uh, that could be one of the extension, and we can have the link of our YouTube handle. That is also what we can do. We can describe get daily tips on digital marketing. Okay, so 35 characters is a limit here. You will not be allowed to, submit if you exceed the character limit there. Learn how to make website without coding. Okay, website, and then I can just write no coding. Make website. No coding can be added in the bracket because we don't have that many character limit there. For the sake of simplicity, what I'll do is I'll just add one of the blogging article link which is there. Okay, so basically I can just put this link for the sake of dummy. Okay, I can have one more article or one more extension as well. So we'll have different types of hosting servers. So I can add here and get best deals on hosting. Okay, and we can write some description here. So basically, learn more about special offers on. We can just continue it there. Linux shared hosting. So this is what I've done. I've just given you some example of it. We have not done a full-fledged extension, but definitely this will work. We don't want to add a third extension, so we'll just scroll down and we can click on save here, and our extensions have been added. Okay, we can also preview. There's an option to preview the extensions. I'll click on preview, and this is how our extensions will look. On the mobile phone, it will look like this. There will be no description. Since our ad is not ready, it's giving headline 1, headline 2, description 1, example.com, and so on. But once that is ready, it will give us a full-fledged that thing. This is how it will look on the desktop. So basically, the description also comes down, and this is how it will look on YouTube. Basically, on the YouTube search, this is how it will look. So basically, we are not creating a YouTube ad for sure. So that's why this preview is not of use. But definitely, we can use this extension as a global extension for all our ads. That is also possible. Great. So we can just hide the preview and then we can move towards the next extension. The next extension that we are going to look into is called the callout extension. So basically, in the callout extension, you can add extra information about your business or your product. Okay. Now, what is the reason? Why is the callout extension important? Basically, whenever we look at the final advertisement, so let me just click on create ad. Here we have got the description box. I'll be explaining you all these things as well. So, but I just want to explain you what is the importance of call out extension. So basically, the descriptions are limited. So whenever we search on Google or we look at, let me just look at the same thing, website development company. Let me just Google this out. So here basically the description has some limitation of characters. So basically that needs to be respected. Uh, so to add more information apart from the description, we can add a call out extension to it. So for example, let me just okay here is it's open only here call out extension. So let's say for example here I can mention. 10 days return policy, easy buyback. Then maybe you can write some more information or features about your products like free demo, etc., etc. So basically, any extra information that you want, you can be added in the call out extension. You can save this, and this can be used in this thing in your ads. Advanced options. If you click on the advanced options, there are primarily two things. One is the device preference, where you want the call out to be displayed. If I select mobile, these extensions will be displayed on the mobile device. Okay, and let's say we can have a start and an end date as well. So basically, I can say that okay, fine, start displaying these extensions today, and do it maybe till the weekend. Okay, by Sunday. So maybe you can just write down something like a special offer till Sunday. Special offer valid for till Sunday. So basically you can write that out, or offer expires on Sunday. So basically you can also mention a start and an end date there. So you can schedule that basically as well. If I save this, this will again be used on a rotation basis. You can add, edit, and you can also preview these. So let's say if you just preview it after your description, you will get these extra information which is there. As I mentioned earlier, this is how it looks on the mobile, and this is how it will look on your laptop or your desktop. Next, we'll look at the call extension. So basically, the call extension allows you to add your phone number below your advertisement. So let's say, for example, if this is your ad, so here they must have added a call extension. So the number gets displayed here. Call extension is more useful, especially on the mobile devices. When you're searching from the mobile devices, you can see the number visible below the advertisement. So you can directly click on the number and call that specific person and inquire your this thing. Okay. So basically, you can select your number. So basically, I'll just put some random number here, and I'll just put 989898. So basically, it has to be 10 digits. So 678 910. Okay. So I'm just randomly putting in this number. This is not my number. Call reporting is turned on. So basically, we can turn this on. Call reporting can be turned out. Okay, find out when the calls were made and received, the duration of the calls, etc., etc. You can also check the conversion action. So calls from the ad. So if you want, you can have this conversion action added as well. So let's say when somebody calls on your number, and it will be counted as a conversion. So that is also something which can be done, and we can just save this thing. One important condition here is that this number should be listed onto the website. So, if this number is not listed on your website, the chances are that it will get rejected. It will not get approved. This is how it looks in the mobile devices, and this is how it will look on your desktop. So, as I mentioned here, these people have added a call extension in here. That's why it's showing the phone number there besides the advertisement. Next, we'll look at the structured snippet extension. I'll just click on that. So basically, a structured snippet gives an idea about the features. For example, let's say if you're a coaching institute, what are the courses that you're offering? Okay. Let's say if you are, let's say for example, if you are Amazon or e-commerce website, what are the brands that you're keeping with yourself? If you are an insurance company, what is the insurance coverage that you're offering? All those things come under structured snippet. Why this name? Why it is named as structured snippet? Because here they will provide these details under a specific label. So let's say for example courses. I can just write WordPress courses. I can write digital marketing courses. I can write creative writing courses. I can add more to it. Let me just capitalize the first words here. Okay. Okay, let me just capitalize each of the words just to make sure that the impression is good. This is a good way of writing. Please avoid writing everything in caps. If you write everything in caps, so for example, I can write like JavaScript course, chances are this will get rejected because writing in cap locks means that you're shouting. So basically, you should avoid doing that. So instead, that I can just write JavaScript courses and so on and so forth. Advanced options again, we can give the preference to the mobile. We can schedule a start and the end date to it, and I can just save this. I'll just keep all those options as a default only. And when I just click on preview, this is how it looks. So after the description, we will have the courses and then all the courses name will appear there. On the laptop, in the same manner, the courses and all the details will be added in there. Okay. Now you may be wondering that we are adding all these extensions together. So what extensions will Google actually show? So that totally depends on Google. Google will decide based on the user's location and what all extensions are working better. Based on that, they've got their own policy, and based on that, they will show the different extensions. So you need not worry about that thing. You just need to create the best of the extensions and add it as well as possible, as nicely as possible. Next is app extension. So let's say, for example, if your company has a mobile application as well, so you can simply add the link of the mobile application here. So, for example, if it's an iOS application, you can select iOS. If you want to do an Android application, you can do that. So, if you want to create both of them, so you can create two app extensions, and that way you will be able to, add both of this. So basically, let me just click on Udemy and online courses. I'll just select this specific thing. So what is the link text? So basically, you need not do anything else, or whatever your app is listed on Play Store or the App Store. You can just put the name of the application, and then you can give the link to it. Like for example, download now, or get it on mobile, or learn on mobile. So any text you can give. This is your call to action basically. So this is what they will see there. If you want to exclude on tablets, you can do that as well. We can again look at the advanced options, and they've got the schedule start and the end date, which is there. So I'll just save this. We did not have an end date for the mobile, for the tablet and everything. Here, once you just click on it, you will have your application logo and the text there. This is how it looks on a mobile phone. Since it's a app extension, it will not be available on your desktop. It will only be visible on the mobile devices. That is. Next is your lead form extension. So basically, when you click on this thing, it will ask you to create a form, create a lead form. So how this works is basically below your advertisement, you have a small form link which pops out, and when you click on that, okay, when you click on that, you will see a small pop-up which will ask you for your, name, email ID, phone number, which will be pre-filled already into it. Okay, and as soon as the user submits, the information will be received by you. So basically what we can do here is we can click on create on lead form extension. So this is how the form will look. So whatever details you want, you can capture. For example, business name, description can be added. So here the form currently only has the full name and the email ID, but we can have more details captured as well. So let's say for example, name will be pre-filled. We can have the phone number as well. So phone number gets added. Okay, so name, first name and last name, if you want to do it that way, or we want the full name, that is also fine. I think full name is much more convenient. We don't want the form to be too lengthy also, so we'll just captured only the required details that is there. City is more useful than the pin code, so I think we can have the city name grabbed in there. Okay, if you are somebody who is providing international services, we can also capture the country as well. But in this case, I think that is not required. If you want, you can add more information like company name, work email, job title, work phone number. You can add more questions also. You can have your privacy policy URL link as well, and you can have a custom background image as well. So basically, you can upload that image, and that will come up in your form somewhere. What is your submission message? So when I just click on submission message, thanks will get in touch with you. So basically, that is something which is also mentioned. Okay, and I think this should be sufficient. I don't want to create a new lead form extension as in terms of review and accept terms. Okay, so for example, basically we need to accept the terms and condition. So we did that, and now it's looking good. You can add a headline there. For example, get more information uh, about the course, or get more information. Business name. I can add the business name. 65 description. Get the best online courses for digital marketing and WordPress. So basically, we can have that thing mentioned in there as well. That is there, and the form looks good to me. I don't want to add any image as such, so we'll not do that. And I can simply save this option. Call to action description. We will get request a callback from our exports or from us. Lead delivery option. Okay, so if you want it in a website, we can add a webhook integration as well, which is definitely optional. So we don't want to do that. Basically, we can get the lead information directly from Google Ads panel itself. More volume with a lower intent, more qualified. So basically, what is the intention of the lead? Are you looking for more number of people submitting their information, or you're looking for more quality leads? So basically, if I select the first option, I'll get more number of leads, but the quality may not be that great. If I'm looking for let's say qualified leads, the volume may not be that high, but Google will ensure that people who are really interested in a specific topic, they will only submit their information to you. So basically that's there, and we can simply save this up, and let me see. Okay, we need to give a privacy policy URL. So I'll just quickly go to the website, and I'll capture one of the URLs from there. Okay, this is not the correct way to do it. You need to have a privacy policy URL, but let's say, okay, call to action URL. This again, I can just add the website URL here. Okay, so that looks good. So our form has been submitted, and it will be approved. Once it's approved, we will be this will be shown in this thing in the advertisements as well. So in one of the previous videos where I'm explaining about the conversions, we have actually come across a lead form extension, and that is something which uh, can serve as an example. So you definitely can check that out. The previous video, you will find that example of lead form extension as well. The next type is promotion extension. So promotion extensions are very useful, and I often see that people don't use it to the most potential. So basically, it means that you are giving certain offer to the people who are seeing the advertisement. So, for example, what is the occasion? Back to school, Black Friday, Chinese New Year, whatever, Diwali, for example, fall sale, etc., etc. So you can select. Now they've added the Indian festivals also. Previously, the Indian festivals were not there. But okay, fine. So let me just select one of the things. Let me select Black Friday. So that's the occasion. What is the currency? So currency, I'll select INR. You're free to select any of the currency that that is working in your country. If it's a monetary discount, so basically there are four types of discounts which are there: monetary discount, percentage discount, up to monetary discount, and up to percentage discount. Monetary discount is a straight discount that you're giving, like let's say 100 rupees off on a specific sale. So that's the specific discount that you're giving. So here you can mention the course or the item that you're selling, maybe WordPress masterclass. This could be an example, or WordPress course. What is the URL? You can just select the WordPress URL from here, and I'll just copy this link. And what is the promotion details? On orders over, or you can use a promo code. So basically on orders over means that you should at least order a course worth rupees 1000, then you'll get 100 rupees off. And if it's a promo code, you need to mention, like for example, the code could be like super duper 100. This could be the code. So basically, this gives an information. You can also have a start date and an end date as well. So monetary discount is like a specific amount of that you're giving on a specific course or product. Next is percentage discount. This will get replaced with a percentage. So again, instead of hard coding 100 rupees, you can tell 10%. This is a good way of doing it. People like to have percentage of discounts, like for example 40% off, 60% off, and so on. Sounds really exciting to customers, and they are likely to take the action more quickly. So if it is 60, it would be super duper 60 off, and you can just shorten it as well. You can have a super 60 as well. You can have up to monetary discount. So let's say if you are running a site wide discount, and the percentage or the amount is not fixed, then you can have up to 100 rupees off. Let's say up to 200 rupees off, because it could 100 is a little less amount when we talk about up to. Or you can have up to percentage discount. Generally, people have like up to 80% off, which is there on a select products only, but that is how they mentioned. In such cases, you can have no. You can mention the product code as well, or on orders above. This is something which will give an idea to the customers that okay, fine, and they'll not feel cheated. So let's say if it is on orders about 10,000 rupees, that you're getting 80% off, then customers will not feel cheated that okay, fine, you told 80% off now, but you're asking us to pay 10,000 rupees. So after the customer reaches your website, if they are getting a surprise, a negative surprise, then definitely creates a bad user experience. So avoid that in any circumstances. Give as much information as possible here itself, so that you don't have a bad name in the eye of the customer. So I'll just save this. I can preview this also. So Black Friday, so this is what we selected: up to 80% off on off WordPress course on orders over 10,000 rupees. This is how it will look on the mobile. This is how it will look on your desktop. So if we stop highlighting it, this is how it will look. So I've just selected to switch off the highlight. You can switch it off. This is how it will look to them. It's not going to be highlighted on the search engine on Google. It's not going to get highlighted. This is how it will look to users. Okay. just for your attention's sake, they have this option of highlighting that as well. The next one is the price extension. So basically, if you just click on this thing, you can add the product cost in your advertisement as well. So for example, you can select the language, you can select the currency. I'll again switch back to INR. Um, so what is the type? Type could be events, location, neighborhoods, product categories, product tiers, okay, service categories, service tiers, services, etc., etc. So basically, you're mentioning a header there, which could be your brand. Okay, you can qualify. You can add a qualifier also. Now, what exactly is a qualifier? Qualifier is stating from, up to, or average. So this is so let's say from, if I mention from, it says let's say if I tell courses, okay, or I can say digital marketing courses from rupees 500, and this could be like per hour, per day, per night, per month, per year, per night, or I can have no unit as well. Then I can add the description where they can get the codes, and there's an option of mobile final URL also. This is optional. So basically, if you have two separate version of your mobile website and your desktop website, you will have this mobile URL. So you must have noticed there is a m dot abc.com, like that. Big companies have a separate mobile version altogether, so we can have that thing added in that as well. So let's say, for example, if it is per month or per year or lifetime excess, that is something which you can decide from here. From up to, so basically up to 5,000 rupees. So digital marketing courses up to 5,000 rupees, or average 5,000 rupees. So I personally like from, because it gives an idea that okay, fine, this is the starting range, and people will not click if they have a budget lesser than that. Okay, average, that's not giving you the right information. Up to is again a good way of saying that you're giving your highest unit, but then chances are people may not click on it, thinking that it's the lower ranges would be very less. So that's why from is a very good qualifier. I personally believe in that. So then you can talk about the description of the course, get the complete digital marketing. Okay, I can just write learn from the industry experts. Sorry about that. Or courses by exports. This is a big painful area. Like you have got very limited number of characters to play around with. Then you can just write the website URL. I'm just adding the home page. My website is not yet completely ready, so I'll just add the home page in this case. Okay, HTTPS. It's a good practice to add that. Mobile URL, we don't have any. Okay, we can add more price extensions as well. So as many price extensions you want, you can add there. I don't do that. I'm just adding one single one. Again, if you look at the advanced options, we have got the start and the end date. So basically, this makes sense because chances are that the prices may change at a later date. So you can stop the extension from running at a later date. And we'll just save this. Add at least three price extensions. Okay, we can do that. WordPress course. And from let's say 500 rupees. Okay, learn WordPress from scratch on WordPress. So basically, I'll just give that small description. Final URL will be the website link again. So I'll just add the final URL as well. And then there will be one more that I need to write. So Learn Google Ads from 400 rupees. Again, I'll just add the website. Okay, master the Google Ads course. Okay, so I'm not really writing good attractive headlines, but descriptions. But I think it's sufficient to give you the idea. So that's what the intention is to do. So now I'll just save this, and we are done. We have saved these extensions which are there, and the price extension has been added. Okay. Okay, I think there is some problem. Okay, let's redo this. I think there is some problem. Okay, it's course $10. I'll just put it in dollars. I'll just put the URL. Okay, this is done. Google Ads $10 again. I put the URL. Description. I'm not adding the description here. Then I can write digital marketing course. Again $10 URL, and let's save this. Okay, description is mandatory. So just write master WordPress, master Google Ads, and master digital marketing. And I'll just save this. Hopefully it will get saved. Yes, now it is saved. There's some glitch previously, and I can just click on preview, and this is how your price extension will look on the mobile devices. It will list out three courses and the prices, and this is how it will look on the desktop. So if let's say the user is interested in any of these courses, he can directly click there and go to that specific page. This is what the intention is of this thing. You can have a different price extension based on the services that you're providing. For example, if you're a web development company, you can have for website development, digital marketing, SEO, app development. So based on the services that you're providing, you can have the different prices mentioned there. Next, there is one more type of extension which is not mentioned here. So for that, we will go to another account. So this is also one of the ads account which we have access to. Here, if I just go to ads and extensions on the left hand side, you can see this, and there is something called as extensions. So I'll click on extensions. I'll zoom out again. Now here there is a plus sign that we can see. So I can just click on this extension, and here you will be able to see two more extensions. One is location extension, and second is affiliate location extension. If you're not able to see the location extension, that means that your account may be new and you don't have access to any of the Google business location access to it. For example, you basically need to have access to the Google My Business listing. Previously, Google used to allow you to add any address in your location extension, but now they have linked it to the Google My Business listing. So basically, your Google Maps should be integrated with the advertisements. So here, as you can see, it shows like 2.5 meter Mumbai office, so and so. This is an example of how your extension will look. So basically, you can there are two locations which are linked to it. Okay, and link to this thing all synced up location. So basically, I can select any one of these locations, and I can do this thing. So location group or no location extension. So basically, if I don't want any location extension, I can just skip that. But we want to add it. That's why we are adding it here. And okay, so there are two locations. I think. So basically, you can select the campaign where, for which you want to, add this location extension. For example, I just select one random this thing that is there, and automatically Google will fetch my location, my business location from the business Google My Business, and it will show it below the advertisements. When somebody clicks on this, it will open on the Google Maps listing. Let me just see if it's working here. Website developer near me. Okay, now here we can't see any advertisement. Company Mumbai. Okay, again no ads. Let me see Pune development company. Yeah, okay. Now we are able to see a ad. Now here we can see that there are cycling extensions have been provided. Here again get the quote. This is your lead form extension, okay, which we have seen. And unfortunately we can't see any location extension, but location extension will be exactly same as shown here. So when I click on it, I'll be redirected to the Google Maps, and from there I can contact them, or maybe drop them a message, etc., etc. That can be done. Next extension type that we are going to talk about is affiliate location extension. So basically here is the affiliate location extension. When you click on this, Google will ask you whether it is general retailers or auto dealers. So let me just select general retailers, and then I can just select any of the countries. I'll just select US for a demo purpose of demo. And here we are seeing all the companies which are listed under the affiliate category. Okay, affiliate location categories. So let me just explain you what exactly does this mean. Okay. For example, let's say you have an affiliate tie-up with a 168 market. Okay, for example, and now you are advertising one of the product and services which is available here at 168 market. So what you can do is you can create an advertisement, and for the ease of the user, you can also add an affiliate location here down there. So basically, it shows available at 168 market nearby. So the user who is interested in buying the product can directly visit that specific place and buy your product. Okay, this is this is very well known with very much common with well known brands. Let's say for example, if you are running a campaign for Puma, or let's say Adidas, okay, Puma or Adidas, it will not necessarily show the website from where you can buy it online, but it can also show you a nearby store from where you can get that product. So that is termed as an affiliate location. It's not very common in India. If you are taking this course from India, this is something which is new. That's why you will not be able to see automobile more options in automobile auto dealers. Okay, so let's say when we just select that and we just type in India, okay, you'll not be able to see a lot of options. In fact, no chains in India. That's what option is it's giving right now. General retailers in India. Let's have a look. Okay, so here it's India, and here we have got a few companies who have started to do this, and this is something which is growing up. So, but yeah, it's very well in very much in use in the US and the UK and other countries apart from India.